In a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills and golden fields, there lived an old farmer known not for his wealth, but for something far more rare, his calm spirit. No matter what happened, good or bad, the farmer never shouted, never panicked, never complained. He simply whispered his favorite phrase, "Let's wait and see." One summer morning, the farmer woke to a frightening sight. A massive storm had ripped through the night, tearing apart his crops, the crops he depended on to survive. The village gathered around him with pity. "Ah, terrible luck," they cried. "Your year is ruined. What will you eat? What will you sell?" But the farmer simply smiled and said, "Let's wait and see." Days passed. The ruined field was a painful sight. Some people mocked him for being too calm. Others avoided him, thinking his life had become a warning that even the hardest workers can lose everything. But the old man stayed patient, quiet, focused. He tended the broken soil gently, watering it a little each morning, as though he still believed something good could grow. Weeks later, something unexpected happened. Tiny green shoots began to appear in the field. Not just a few, hundreds. A rare plant species, carried by the storm's wind, had taken root. These plants were more valuable than his original crops. Suddenly the critics returned, this time with admiration. "You are so lucky. This is a blessing. Your fortune has changed." But once again, the farmer smiled and softly whispered, "Let's wait and see." By the end of the season, those rare plants brought him the greatest harvest of his entire life. The income restored his farm, rebuilt his home, and provided for everyone who once doubted him. And as the village celebrated him, someone finally asked, "How did you stay so calm when everything seemed lost?" The old man replied, "Because storms don't decide my story. My patience does. And miracles don't shout. They grow in silence. Some setbacks are not endings. They are hidden beginnings. Sometimes life removes what you were holding onto, so it can place something better in your hands. And when people judge your journey too early, remember the farmer's wisdom. Let's wait and see. Because time reveals what doubt tries to hide. If this story touched you, don't leave just yet. Subscribe to Wise Words Echoes, where stories speak to the soul. Like this video, share it with someone who needs hope today, and answer this in the comments. What storm in your life are you learning to trust your way through? I'll be waiting to read your response. Until next time, stay patient, stay hopeful, and keep